For the last 8 months, I've lived in Canggu, on the island of Bali, the world's largest digital nomad hub. And today I'm going to ask the digital nomads what they do to make money online that lets them work remotely, and how they afford to live a nomadic life. So this is the place that I chose to come today. It's a co-working hostel called Tribal, and a lot of people who come here, who stay here, they are digital nomads, they are freelancers. It's gonna be a perfect place to go and interview people. Now I need to choose someone to start interviewing, but they all look so focused. Okay. What's your name?
What's going on? My name is Poncho. I'm here in beautiful Bali, Canggu. Amazing. I didn't actually get your name.
Rafaela.
Nice to Subscribe to her channel. You already know what it is. She's dope. She has great energy. So yeah.
He's also a digital nomad, and I'm gonna ask him a few questions of what he does and how is his life. So where are you from?
I'm from New York.
And you work remotely?
Yes, I've been working remote for about 9 months. I've been in Bali for a month and a half. Yeah. I've had my remote job for about 9 months.
9 months?
Yes.
Okay, and what do you do for work?
So for my job for work, I work for a company called Jelly Smack, and we have a partnership with Snapchat, so we produce different shows on Snapchat. So I'm a TV host for them. So the main show I do is a show called Rap Lore, which is essentially a true crime news show and everything in the hip hop and R&B world. Nice. So definitely check that out. So that's my job. And then on the side, the thing that I want to be building, the thing I want to sustain me is my personal YouTube channel, a podcast I'm running.
Same here.
Yes, hell yeah, exactly, same boat. So yeah, that one's Poncho Speaks, and it's essentially my personal journal that I share with the world, my views, my perspectives, everything like that. And yeah, trying to get this thing jumping. Yeah. Do you already make money with your YouTube channel, or? Fuck no. I had a channel before that. So I ran a podcast brand when I was back in New York. That was called the Encore Podcast. Shout out to anyone who knows it. So I had that channel, but I'm restarting at zero. I don't feel connected to what that brand was anymore.
So you want to?
Yeah. So starting at zero. I got 59 subscribers right now.
That's great, guys. So let's subscribe to this channel.
Hell yeah. So yeah, that's what I do.
And what is your favorite thing about being a digital nomad, working
remotely? I mean, in Bali specifically, my money goes almost 3 times further than it did in New York. So I just feel way less stress on a daily basis. We live in a tropical paradise. So like, I mean, there's that for sure. Also, I'm exposed to so many different cultures, communities, societies that I have never seen, that I never would see if I stayed in New York. So I feel like I'm growing a lot as a person, experiencing so many new things. And I don't know, there's a lot, but those would be like my top ones.
And do you like to be surrounded by people who are also working remotely?
Oh yeah. I actually just made a podcast about this yesterday.
Nice.
Like being around people who are ambitious, who have drive, who are creative, and want the most. Exactly. That has supercharged me. Like I'm revved up when I'm around those people. So like absolutely, that was a big thing, and unfortunately, that was something that I did not. I didn't have that in New York. Where I was specifically with people that I was around, it wasn't energy that fed me, and I'll take responsibility for that, because like I'm in an environment, I'm putting myself in an environment that doesn't feed me, so like that's not a slight or a diss at anyone, but over here, like everybody is trying to work on themselves, be better. The nomads here, the nomad culture.
If you want to share, how much money do you make per month?
So the way that my situation is set up, the Snapchat thing pays me between about $1,500 a month. And it's only 3 days of work though. It's $500 a day.
That's great.
So, and then
that's 500 per day.
Yeah, literally. And then I had that, and then right before I came here, I sold all my stuff. I sold my car. I sold a bunch of extra camera equipment I had. I sold a lot of my I'm a musician, so I sold a lot of my instruments and things. Everything I didn't need, because I knew that I just wanted a new life. So I had a year of buffer money already, and then I just had that job that pays me just enough I need to like survive and keep going. And I'm just building this channel. So yeah.
Nice. That's perfect. And for Bali, the amount of money you make is just enough.
Literally. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
nice. Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem. I appreciate you.
Okay guys, I just found another group of digital nomads here in the co-working space that I am today. And well, what's your name?
Dima. Lindsay.
Cody.
Hunter.
Okay, and well, my name is Rafaela, and where are you guys from?
Netherlands?
Yeah, Netherlands.
Australia.
Yeah, Australia as well.
All the way from Canada.
Nice. And you all work online remotely?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. So what do you do?
I'm basically an entrepreneur and run a couple of companies. Dropped out from uni two months ago and just super excited about building stuff, basically.
Sorry, what do you do again?
Basically, I'm in AI and education.
Ah, okay. So you teach people?
Sorry,
I
I
don't-
got you. I have two businesses. One of them is focused at getting college students to do their exams faster using like new teaching technologies.
Ah, nice.
And the other two are focused at optimizing businesses using AI and systems.
Ah, cool.
That's it.
Oh. And what about you?
So Cody and I are actually building a self-development course,
Nice.
and we just got that up and running. And we're also building a YouTube as well.
Nice.
So we've been doing that for 2 months and pumping out videos daily for that. And
What's your YouTube?
Modern Day G.
Okay, you're gonna put.
Yeah, put it there.
I was gonna do it if you did it.
So it's like a coaching lifestyle.
Yeah, to help young men get out of the bad habits and into good ones.
Nice.
Change their lives and then set them up to do whatever they want.
And how do you do? Do you do calls with your clients?
Yeah, we do calls with people in the community.
Yeah. And do you
And
meet
we're
up with them?
Starting
Just
a course. So we're,
starting a
yeah,
course.
we're just about to release our course to the public. And yeah, the course goes through everything, and then inside that course,
Yeah.
there's fitness, there's nutrition, there's mindset, self-development, like how to actually have style, how
Yeah.
to have charisma, all of that stuff's included. And then we have a community as well,
Nice.
which is where all the boys talk and keep each other accountable, support. We have inside that we have our weekly calls and Q&As and stuff like that.
like, do you charge for the calls and the courses separately?
Yeah, so we have there's one-time fee for joining fee for the course, and then it's just a subscription for
Nice.
for the community
Yeah,
to
stay
stay
in the
inside.
community, and we'll always be doing calls and lectures and getting mentors in,
Yeah.
collaborations. So it's going to be valuable.
What do you do for work?
I basically help guys level up on dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge.
Oh wow, I've never met someone who does that.
Yeah, I'm pretty much like the biggest Rizzler in the world.
He's the
So
best
you
guy.
help people, you help men to find a relationship.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, and how do you do that? Do you have a course? Do you do calls with your clients?
Yeah, so I have like different strokes for different folks. So I have like a
Yes.
high ticket, like completely done for you
Yeah.
Tinder makeover service where like we'll fly out, bang out some sick photos, do like a full style consultation.
Wow,
and go through
interesting.
like all their matches, text to date, like really just setting it up for them.
Okay.
But then for a lot of guys who might be like younger and not as well off, but they still want to level up in dating,
Yes.
I have a $50 ebook that I sell as well that will help
Okay.
you get there too.
Nice. So you have just like an ebook which is more simple, or you do the whole process of meeting the person and helping them.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you do like, I know some people do the dating, talking to the person while the person is on the date. Do you do that?
No, I saw that episode of Black Mirror and it kind of scared me away from that. So.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I've
would
done that
do-
for like YouTube videos though. It's pretty funny.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. What's your YouTube or social media so I
It's
can add?
Wingman Plus.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if the guy wants to start dating and have a better lifestyle and learn about AI, they should meet you guys.
All right.
The boys.
Nice.
Pull up a chair.
And why did you choose to be in Bali right now?
Because of places like this, pretty
Yeah.
much.
It's a very simple equation, right? Like, for example, these guys are from Australia, you're from Canada, but I'm from the Netherlands. And,
Yeah.
I mean, the Netherlands is cold for 8 months out of the 12. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's just no fun. And everything's so much cheaper. You know, that's the thing
Yeah.
nobody tells you, but it's true. So it's
True.
perfect.
The networking is fantastic too.
Being surrounded by like-minded people who also
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
That's a big
Yeah.
benefit of Bali is like you can travel to a lot of places in the world and have like a pretty good cost of living.
Yes.
But it's rare that you'll find like a community of people who are doing the same thing as you. Like Bali's
Yes.
a cool place where it kind of makes people like that gravitate towards it.
Yeah, exactly that. Did you always do that? Or did you study to do something else and change your life?
Well, actually, like I was in university for 2 years. I dropped out twice. And then at one point I just realized life is too short to stay in the Netherlands or Europe, because the return on time or return on investment of the time and money you spend there, it's so much lower compared to Bali.
Yeah.
You know, it was like a no-brainer to just depart.
Yeah.
Not regretting it.
Nice. What did you guys do before?
Yeah, we were both tradesmen. He was an electrician by trade and I was a builder, carpenter.
Yeah.
And we've always been ambitious. We were into bad habits before, partying every weekend,
Yeah.
doing the wrong thing. And we slowly built our way out of it, self-development mindset, meditating, going to the gym, fitness. We learned
Nice.
heaps about the topic, and then we were like, okay, to really be someone different in Australia than just another self-development coach, we moved to Bali. So then we're two strapping Aussies in Bali, starting a self-development program. So it's a kind of a good name for us.
There's
Good
heaps
place to
of
start.
tall poppy syndrome in Australia and most of the Western world. So we wanted to get out of that. And like you said, surround ourselves around more like-minded people.
Like-minded people.
Who we can network with and learn from, and they can learn from us.
Yeah.
So give value, take value, stuff like that.
And what did you do before you became the dating? How would I call you? Sorry.
I guess just like an online guru.
Yeah, like the Riz God,
The Riz King.
Yeah.
So what did you do before?
Really. So I used to work in finance. I was doing like a CFA kind of path for a while. Realized I hate Excel, so then I got into sales, and then I kind of realized I hate working for someone else, so I just started my own thing.
Nice, perfect. This question: how much do you guys make per month, if you want to share?
Oh, it really fluctuates, but I like to live here. You need around like 2K, I think. Like comfortable.
Yeah, super comfortable actually.
At the moment, nothing, because we just moved here and started. So we've literally just quit our jobs, saved up a chunk of money, and we're living off that at the moment. But like we said, we just released our course, so
that's the way to start.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
have to start from somewhere,
100%.
and that's it. And you?
No, it obviously like it fluctuates. Being like an entrepreneur, it can be pretty volatile.
I know, yeah.
But it averages out to like 10K a month.
Nice.
Yeah, right around there.
Wow, I'm gonna start selling dating stuff.
That's the way to go.
Cool. Okay, guys, thank you so much.
No worries, thank you.
Yeah, see you. Other digital nomad is just so easy to find them here. So what's your name?
Chiara.
Rafaela, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where are you from?
From Germany.
And do you live here in Bali?
Currently yes, but not long term. So.
Do you have a base? Do you work remotely?
We still have a base in Germany, but for this entire year we're actually traveling and working online.
Nice.
So we stayed in Bali already for almost 2 months. At the beginning of the year, then we traveled a little bit more. Went back to Germany for I think a few weeks, and then we came back to Thailand here, and then we continued.
And what do you do for work that let you travel and work remotely?
So I have a company with colleagues that we have started already 2 years ago. So I'm working on that, and also I'm freelancing in marketing, and sums it up. We are currently building up our own company as well. Me and Julian in the back. So
which kind of company is the one that you have with your colleagues?
It's also an online business in the B2B market, where we're consulting on B2B sales and marketing topics.
So you have 3 different income streams. You have the company, you have the freelancing marketing, and now the company you're building with him.
Yeah, but that's not having any kind of
so
generating any
just it's just starting. And what kind of company is it gonna be?
We are consulting others on finding kind of like their more or less dream job, and
so like
being their true self, building their own company in a way that fulfills themselves and not like copycatting others. So like kind of coaching. Yeah, so he is a certified coach.
Nice.
And since I have a lot of experience in leadership from back at home and the companies and building companies, I'm more like this mentoring side and consulting side.
So that's perfect. You guys are all in the mentoring, coaching side, and you want that to be your main income.
That would be nice, and getting rid of maybe the freelancing. Having several companies and the freelancing on top, it's a lot of projects. And how much money do you make per month usually? Freelancing, it depends.
It depends, I know.
At the moment it's not too much. It can be 2.5 what currency?
Dollar? Or you can say euro. And
okay, I just know euros. So it's 2,500 euros.
That's pretty good to live here in Bali. That's great, And why did you choose to come to Bali?
We've known it from a few years ago already, as we've traveled, and I've seen online, of course, that many people work here and it's laid back. So I was positively surprised to be a digital nomad here. We also had other experiences in other countries where we said like,
not really. You liked it here then? To be, because you're always surrounded by other digital nomads, people who work remotely. So do you feel like that's a good thing about Bali, being surrounded by like-minded people?
Yeah, because it motivates you to keep going. So I don't know, we've been to another place as well, and we haven't seen many digital nomads around there. So the motivation was kind of the same.
Yeah, nice.
And the weather is nice, the atmosphere,
nice,
cool cafes, the beach.
Yeah, this place to work is perfect.
Yeah, I'm always happy here, so let's see myself staying longer.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, another digital nomad here. What's your name?
Michael.
And where are you from?
From Haiti.
What do you do for work?
E-commerce.
E-commerce. When did you start?
About 6 years.
6 years ago. Which kind of product do you sell?
It's mostly home decor and also fitness products, but
Nice.
I focus more on home decor.
Yeah. And you work remotely. You don't need to be, e-commerce.
Yeah, we don't need to be anywhere, just like work remotely and have all my team on Slack and Skype. And basically, we just schedule the hours and then communicate with each other.
Yeah. And so you don't need to have an inventory.
No inventory.
So you started, is that your own company that
Yes.
you opened? Yeah, so 6 years ago you started selling without having an inventory, which with your own website, or you do through like Amazon or Etsy?
Yeah, so basically it's Etsy. So I go on Etsy and I found like the products that are selling. I can find them based on the reviews.
Yeah.
So if I see something with like 5-6 reviews a day, okay, it's getting some traction.
Yeah.
And I go to my spy tools and I see how much exact revenues is doing a day. And I go to the supplier on Etsy and I ask them if they want to do a partnership.
Oh, okay.
And if they want to do the partnership, we set up the store with their own product. And basically I just do a better job at marketing it.
Yeah.
Facebook ads, Etsy ads, Pinterest ads, TikTok ads, and we sell the exact same product as them, just with a better marketing.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so you don't need to have a base to do what you do. Why did you choose Bali? Are you based here or are you traveling?
So in Bali, I wanted to meet more people that are doing the same here.
Yeah.
I also have friends that live here full time.
Nice.
And we also have another group that come from the United States.
Yeah.
And we all came here for a little bit, 2 months, to just experience it because we all work remote.
Yeah. And do you think it's good to be in an island where everyone basically, like in this community, works remotely, is a freelancer or have their own business? Do you think that's a good side of Bali?
Yeah, I think it's a good side because I think here people come here to work on themselves and their business. So you also have the people that party a lot.
Yeah.
But if you connect well, you go to these areas where everybody wants to work on themselves, their business. So it's nice to meet like-minded people like that.
Yeah. Were you always doing e-commerce or you were doing something before, like corporate job, or did you go to university? What's your story?
So before I was a valet, I was doing valet work. So basically you come to a club and I park your car for you.
Wow, nice.
So I was doing that before, and then I went to uni, and after uni I started doing e-commerce in uni. Yeah. And I just kept doing that.
What did you study at uni?
Marketing and entrepreneurship.
So it's same
Same.
Nice.
They didn't teach me that much.
Yeah. Same. And do you like what you do?
Yeah, I like it. 2 to 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
If you have a system. Some people I know don't really work that much anymore. Yeah, they just have
all
they delegate everything.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
I'm still working on
to
doing that. Yeah.
One last question. I don't know if you want to share, but how much do you make per month usually?
Oh, it's really it varies.
It varies.
The highest month or quarter 4, so we start during Black Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, biggest month can go up to like 7 figures.
Yes.
In revenue. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, maybe I'm gonna start doing e-commerce. That's really nice. Nice. And what would you tell to someone that wants to become a digital nomad, but they're still like in the 9 to 5? What would you tell them as advice?
To just start, take a risk. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you want to start anything e-commerce, just like the store doesn't have to be perfect, neat.
Yes.
You don't have to find the perfect products, the best product. Just start, get momentum. And the momentum grows. It's like snowballs. When you start getting these notifications in your phone, you're gonna be addicted to it, and then you're always gonna get more
and more.
Yeah, the Shopify notification on the sales. But that's the hardest part, is to
the beginning.
To start.
Yeah.
Most people, they get stuck at creating, and then they create, trying to make it perfect, and then they never launch it.
Yeah. No, that's not good. Do you think was it difficult in the beginning for you?
Yeah, it was difficult until I made the decision to start.
Okay.
And when I made that decision to start,
it started flowing.
It started flowing. Nice.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
See you.
See you.
What's your name?
My name's David.
David, nice to meet you. And where are you from?
I'm from Ireland.
And do you live here in Bali?
Only for like the next 3 weeks.
Okay.
Well,
Work online?
yeah.
Yeah? What do you do for a living?
It's like tech, kind of crypto. Sort of.
And when did you start doing that?
Well, half a year ago.
Half a year.
I was in regular finance, then I moved to
finance. Corporate life?
Yeah, much more corporate.
And what do you think about the new digital nomad working online life?
There's advantages, disadvantages. There's definitely more advantages for a young person. Like the whole corporate life's a bit kind of fake.
Yeah.
I got sick of it.
I know. I was in corporate as well.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
There's more freedom. Like, look at this place. Like, the weather's better.
It's amazing.
Food's better. Like,
And how did you learn to do crypto? By yourself?
Yeah. Well, I studied maths, and then I learned to program in Python, and then a friend who was doing it, and then did a course. Most of it just self-taught. Like, where did you teach yourself anything on the internet these days? Yeah, online on YouTube you can learn so much, right? Yeah, I'd call it a certification, but I'm kind of smart because as long as you put your head down and get into it. I'm not sure if it's a weird time to be in the space, to be honest. I got in right as things were really hitting the fan. Yeah. The hype train was kind of with it last year.
Last year, okay.
Well, this year AI is kind of taking the whole tech hype.
Okay, so you need to learn something about AI.
I know a little bit about AI, but you can't jump from hype train to hype train all your life. So we'll see.
Yeah. And how much per month do you usually make?
At the moment, it's like 5K US.
5K. Yeah. Okay, nice.
Plus, there's a pretty chunky bonus.
Good.
But obviously this space, you don't know, it might be there tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
It's definitely less than I was making. It's like almost half what I was making.
Okay. So you can sometimes make like 10K.
No, what I was making in regular finance.
Okay.
But your expenses are so much lower.
Exactly. Living in Bali, for example.
Yeah, exactly. And you kind of got a way to learn stuff. At smaller startup companies, you can learn a lot more stuff. Kind of think about it as an investment in the future a little bit. I don't know. It's definitely not right.
Nice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And what do you do that gives you that freedom that you can live and work and work?
I do SEO, and my company lets me work from anywhere, so I can do this.